Shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS to rule and teach word in the scriptures. Salutations to all you Akim out there that's doing this work in true faith and sincerity. Today's topic is going to be, basically various topics. One key point will be hitting on the mark of the beast. Now, from what we learned in the church, the mark, would be something negative, but according to the scriptures, are several marks. Okay, the mark of exemption in the Hebrew is the wa, and so let's just get right into it. This is Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 6, and it reads, "Slay utterly old and young, both maids, little children, and women, but come not near any man whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary." Okay, so you have to understand that the Lord, in this process of judgment, he's not sparing anyone. Men, women, girls, boys, even the elderly. If they're slated for destruction, if they're marked for destruction, the Lord is going to kill them. Okay? The Lord is not a respecter of persons. So, it's going into come not near any man whom has the mark. And so the men who have that mark is the mark of exemption. That mark of exemption is going to keep those protected, by the one who's issuing destruction. And that's Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. He is implementing judgment on a planet, and he's beginning at the sanctuary. And so, from what we understand, and we know that when the Most High starts to judge his people, he's going to judge the rest of the world, as he's doing right now with this coronavirus in Italy, Iran, and China. Okay. And you have some cases in America as well. But America is going to be the big finale. This is going to be the biggest destruction upon the face of the planet. Why? Because it houses the blood of the saints. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans were created to be saints. Okay? The men were created to be kings and priests. And so, if you're not walking that particular light, or walking that particular path that you were created for, the Lord has has prescribed destruction upon you. So that's going into that particular mark. Okay, we can go into the mark of destruction, which is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, and it reads, "And he calls us all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or on their foreheads." And not only if one takes the mark in the right hand or the foreheads, but anywhere in the body, is slated for destruction. Okay. And no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you have to understand that right now, Esau, Edom, that's the self-proclaimed so-called Caucasian. Okay. Those are the biblical Edomites of the Bible. Their back is against the wall right now. They're on the ropes because this truth is coming out. Okay, this truth has gone global, and this is prophecy. Okay, this is something that the Lord spoke of, and it's happening. This is the Lord's program, and so with the elites knowing this, they have but a short time, and so they're moving quickly to get this new world order. Okay. And so let's get that. Let's go into Revelation chapter 12, verse 12, and it reads, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time." So it doesn't mean a spiritual entity, even though the spiritual entity is referred to as Satan. Okay. Devil just means deceiver. It's Latin for deceiver. Okay. So this will be played out on earth. And so with this being played out on earth, we have to understand that there are actual men, flesh and blood men, that are setting this program, okay, for this new world order. And so, to accommodate that, the dollar has to crash. Okay, that dollar has to crash. And with the dollar crashing, the world reserve currency, they can reboot it via digital currency, which is it's already in play now. They already are setting things up for this particular moment when they actually pull the plug on the current money system that they have now. And then everything is going to go to the chip. And so they're going to make this move knowing that they have but a short time, in hopes of extinguishing the men of the Lord, in hopes of extinguishing the prophecies. And it's going to be to no avail that the Lord, in the midst of this, is going to be supreme. It's going to be the supreme victor in this war, in this battle. Okay? He's coming down at the very last to wage war on the planet, on the kings of the earth that will not submit to the laws and to the power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And so, Lord willing, I end it there. I close out, giving our praises to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Hashem Rakar Kodash, and Shalom.